channel. Today I'm creating this smoky eye with a pop of purple. I do have two lip options at the end of the video. This is one of them. So if you're interested in seeing how I create this look, just keep watching. So I've already done my eyebrows. You guys have already seen how I've done my eyebrows in my daily makeup routine video, so I'm going to skip that. If you guys haven't watched it, I'm going to go ahead and link the video down below. So since I already started my eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids using the NYX eyeshadow base in the color Skin Tone, and it looks like this. And it's just a skin tone shade. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my eyelid. I'm just going in and blending it out with my finger. I haven't done my foundation or concealer yet. I'm going to leave that for last just because we are dealing with a black eyeshadow. You're going to get a lot of fallout and you don't want that fallout to get mixed in with your foundation. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and set this with a skin tone eyeshadow. And I'm just going to be using the Anastasia Artist Palette. I'm going to go in with the color Buttery. I'm just using my Morphe M504 brush just to set the eyeshadow base. Setting it is going to make it a little bit easier to blend out your eyeshadows. I'm going to be using this palette for most of the smoky eye look. So if you don't have this palette, don't worry. You can just use any skin tone color, any black eyeshadow color that you want, and you'll be totally fine. So once I've set my eyeshadow base, I'm going to go in with the color Coal in the same palette. And I will be using the Morphe M139 brush in the crease. You can start off doing your whole eyelid first, but I like to do my crease first. I feel like it just makes it a little bit easier. So I'm going to go in and apply this all in the crease area. It is going to look a little funky, so don't worry. It's when you do smoky eyes, you're pretty much just gotta blend, 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 just so nothing looks crazy. And I kind of like to raise my eyebrows like this so I really get in that crease and I don't have any blotchy areas that didn't get any eyeshadow. Especially with black eyeshadows, you want to make sure everything looks nice and even. So once you have that, I'm going to go in with my Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to use this to really blend everything out so nothing looks too harsh or crazy. Just in windshield wiper motion. Okay, we're going to go back in the crease, but now I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyelid color. So I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Black Bean, and I'm going to use this all over my eyelid. Now this part doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just pretty much using this as a base. To blend out the eyelid color, I'm going to be using this Anastasia brush that I got in one of my palette. Actually, it was this palette. And I'm using this brush just to blend the whole eyelid out. It is going to get really messy, but don't worry because you can always clean that up. I'm going to go in with my finger just to blend it out a little bit more. Going back in with my Morphe M139. Just gonna pick up a little bit more of the black eyeshadow and blend that out. I'm also going to go in and set the base. So I'm just using the big fluffy brush again, the M504, just to blend out any harsh lines. Okay, so now that you have that, you're pretty much done with the smoky eye part of it. In the crease, I'm just going to add a little bit of the Punch Fuchsia in the same palette. This one right here. Just to add a little bit of color. That way it kind of looks a little bit more blended too. You don't have to do this part, you can skip it. I like to add just a little bit of color because I don't really like my smoky eye, at least on my eyes, to be too dark. Adding this will give it a little bit of color and it'll make it look a lot more blended. So now that I have that, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the color Fantasy. It looks like this. And I'm just going to use my...
Oh my god, I just popped out.
Anyway, so I'm going to just go ahead and use my finger to apply this in the center of the eyelid. Or all over the eyelid. So I just applied this on the center of the eyelid. Like that. And then I'm going to go in and just blend everything again. Again, smoky eyes, it's all about blending. You want to make sure everything's blended so that you don't look crazy. Honestly, I still have a hard time doing smoky eyes. Like I said before, I just need to give myself at least an hour or two to do like a nice smoky eye. So once I've done that, I'm going to go in with the NYX Pigments, and this is in the color Crazed. It's a really, really pretty like fuchsia color, and it has a little bit of like blue iridescent glitter in it. So beautiful. And I'm just going to pop this on top of it. I'm going to spray my brush with the Max Fix Plus just to wet the pigment so that it comes out a little bit more pigmented. And I'm just dipping in there. Like that. And then just applying it right on top. And it's going to give like a really pretty foiled look. Okay. I wasn't really expecting it to like overpower the ColourPop color, but it's alright. I'll blend it out right now. Gonna go around and diffuse it a little bit more. Pretty much just blending everything just so everything looks a little bit more seamless. I'm going to go in with the ColourPop over it because I actually really liked how that looked. But this time I'm just going to focus this in the center. Just like that. I'm going a little bit more with a little bit more black shadow. So it's pretty much all for the smoky eye look. I'm going to go ahead and pop on some lashes and prep my skin, do my foundation and my concealer, and then I'll be right back to finish up the eyes. Okay, so I went ahead and did my full face. I did my foundation, concealer, bronzer or contour, and highlight, and I popped on some lashes. These are the Koko lashes in Stella. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish up the eyes. So taking the Crown Brushes C433 Pro Blending Fluff, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a little bit of the Punch Fuchsia and pretty much just blend that under my eyes. Make it like as smoky as possible. So once you've done that, you're gonna go in with a black eyeshadow and just pretty much line the bottom lash line very little, and then you're gonna blend that out and smudge it out so it's a little bit smokier. And I'm just gonna use the C421 Mini Concealer just to line the bottom lash line. And I'm going to go in with Kohl, this is from the same palette, to line my lashes. You know what I forgot actually? I'm going to line my waterline with the Black Bean so that it looks a little bit more smoky. If you have a waterproof black pencil, use that instead, because this one kind of smudges a little bit, but this is what I had next to me, so I'm just going to use this really quick. But I would recommend doing a waterproof pencil instead. So with the black eyeshadow, you're pretty much going to set the eyeliner and just smudge it out. So you have something like that. I'm going to go back in with the Crown Brush C433 and blend a little bit more. Go in with a little bit of the Punch Fuchsia. Blend all that out. So you'll have something like this. I'm going to go ahead and pop some color in the inner eyes. And let's see, do I want to use this one? I'll go ahead and just use the same palette. So this is Beverly, and it's this one right here. the final eye look. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 different lip colors. You can keep it really neutral since there's a lot going on in the eyes. You can keep it very simple. I'm going to be using the NYX Cosmetics Liquid Suede in the color Soft Spoken with its matching lip liner. That's with the color Soft Spoken. And now I'm going to go in with a darker color in the color Oh Put It On. That's with the dark lipstick. This definitely is a little bit more of like a vampire dark look, maybe for a night out. I kind of feel like Ursula right now, but yeah, so this is what it looks like with a dark lip. So that completes my smoky eye tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a requested video from my lovely sister-in-law, Vanessa. So this is for you, Vanessa. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. I have about 4 videos that I want to film right now. If you do have any suggestions, just let me know in the comments below. I'm working as fast as I can to try to get these videos for you guys. I want to film what you guys want to see. Again, this is a completed look, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!